All right, welcome back. This is part 2 of my Cultivate What Matters 2020 Power Sheets. We've already gone through, I believe, like 26 pages of the prep work, just showing you how I got through it. There's also a video that walks you through my Power Sheets unmarked as I unbox them for the very first time and what accessories I got. So if you haven't checked out those videos, they will be linked below. Please do go check those out so you can see what led to what's about to take place now. I did do this prep work in about a 48-hour period, but like I said in the last video, Laura, the owner of Powersheets, does have a video series that walks you through the prep work in about 5 days, which gives you plenty of time to think, relax, rest, and write. So just keep that in mind. You can do them as quickly or as slowly as you wish. So this is the actual goal section. All right, so what causes people to change, start, or with one pivotal movement? That's what it says. I'm reading really slow, sorry. All right, so let's see here. Oh, and I did note in my last video that you may see me cover up a few things, but I'll try to be as open as possible. All right, so this page says how to choose your best goals. So I went through and you only get 8 total. You don't have to use all 8, but you get 8. So I jotted down what I thought they were based on the prep work I already did. And I came up with self-care, son, marriage, mental and physical health, friends and family. I didn't know how I wanted to do business, but I wrote business, selling products, business, speaking, coaching, workshops, finances, education, books, health, I wrote like chronic condition, then I wrote fitness, which will be more like weight loss, meditation, exercise, water, those types of things. And so I went through them, and then I actually numbered the 8 that I really thought I would like. At least I tried to. Then we move over to the next page, and it says simplify your year. And they want you to use verbs to kind of outline your goals, because verbs are action, so they want you to lead with an action. So I did. One thing I will say, 95% of what they told me to do, I did to the T, and I thought it was perfect for me. It was a perfect fit. This exercise, while I did it, I chose not to use it really when I did my actual goals in the final draft. But you can. I just felt like that's just not how I like writing my goals. But I did try it. I said make time for self-care at least once a week was one of the things. Learn and utilize David Ramsey's techniques of finance. So these are just some possibles. Again, you're not at the actual writing steps yet until this page. We're finally here. So yeah, we are here. I'm just gonna go like this. Alrighty, we're in business. All right, so this is where you actually write your goals. You get a total of 8 spaces. You can use all 8, you can use 2, you can use 5. It does not matter, but they give you 8. I believe in a previous year they gave you 10, but they found that was too much. I put in these color banners. They come with the planner itself. And then if you got the sticker book, you have additional ones, so you can use them to kind of color code your goals throughout the year. So I chose self-care, and then I also wrote in it what that encompassed. I wrote my son / attribute, and I don't know why I did it that way, but that's the second one. This next one is marriage. Business is my 4th one, and again I like to write just a simple word and then what encompasses in that goal, because it just helps me remember. Then I have finances. Hopefully you can see that. Finances, personal health, friends and family, and then fitness and weight loss. So those are my 8 that I stuck with, which I was very happy with. Now let's see what that looks like in an action plan. So you get a 2-page action plan, and hopefully you guys can see it. Let me see if I can make it a little better. Probably not. My handwriting's bad anyway. You probably wouldn't be able to read it. But so alrighty. Alright, so let's look here. This is goal 1. And it's to take time to take care of myself. It then asks you why you want to do it. Because again, if you don't have a good why, you're not going to stick to it. Then it says the positive effect that it'll have. And then basically the what's at stake or the negatives if you don't stick to it. And then here it says think about where you are now and what things need to happen in order for you to get where you want to go. And that's where you write that. Then over here, this is where the work really gets started. Is now you know that main goal. Pull it up a little bit. And then they give you 3 mini goals to put into that one goal. And then within those 3 mini goals, you put some starting steps. So for instance, I wrote pamper myself once a week. And in that, I wrote take a bubble bath, use a face mask, put lotion on. I'm so busy sometimes. I swear my skin is gonna crack and bleed because I'm like trying to take a shower while getting somebody else ready, and I just throw on some clothes and move on. But yes, put some lotion on. That extra moment of just me being by myself is really important. That is a step. Miracle Morning. This is part of taking care of myself. Get up early. That's part of the Miracle Morning. It's a great book. Check it out. Have some quiet time. Take my shower and get dressed. It could be noon before I get a shower. It could be 3 o'clock before I get a shower. All right. And then here, set time to be alone daily. Take at least 30 minutes to an hour to be alone. And so literally I went through that with all of my goals. I already told you what goals I have, and you'll see me plan them. I just don't want to make this too long and go through all of them. I'll do one more. All right. So this one, for instance, make my personal health a priority in my life. Why? I need to be healthier to be productive and help others and my family. Again, the positive things that'll happen. I will be happier. I will get more done. I can help more people. What's at stake? My life. Yes, if I don't get healthy, my life is at stake. And also my independence and some other things. Some things I need to do, like to get from point A to point B, get some new doctors, make some appointments, and keep them. Yes, because if something happens with my family, I tend to cancel my appointments. Take meds like I'm supposed to. Yes, I got to get better at that. And take breaks when I need. So those are some things that need to happen. And then again, and also you don't have to fill out everything. Like if you don't have 3 mini goals, don't have 3 mini goals. If you don't need 3 starting steps, then don't use the 3 starting steps. All right, but here I said get team of doctors. I have a few doctors that I love. I need to add to that team so that I am taken care of in all aspects. So I said get new PCP, get a new new rheumatologist, and maybe even get a nutritionist. Make those appointments and keep them. Another thing, take medicine when I need to. It says take meds on time, get refills, track my symptoms. Because I'm trying to figure out what's causing my rare eye condition, and we haven't been able to figure it out yet. So I need to really track my symptoms. Educate myself on what I can do at home. So natural supplements, foods to eat, exercise to do, because it is tied to like an inflammatory condition. So I need to do better with that. So you do go through that with all the goals. Again, you don't have to use all 8. I did. And then you do these 2 pages. And these are the only 2 pages that I didn't do again. I said 95% of the things they said I did. You get to this page and it says your year overview. And it has all your months. Now, what's supposed to be up here, from my understanding, are when you're going to start your goals. Because 8 goals could be very daunting for a lot of people. And you may not want to work on all your goals at one time. Some of your goals may not even be applicable at the beginning of the year. Maybe they're like take a summer trip. I don't know. But if that is the case, you write when it's going to start at a certain time. But when I really did look at my personal goals, what I found is that all but one is going to start January 1. And I just felt like it was kind of a waste to write. I decided to just leave them blank and maybe go back, think about it some more and come back and see if anything can be moved. If not, it's fine. Like, this planner is made for, the majority of people. Everything is not going to fit you 100%, and that is okay. This page just did not resonate with me or the way I think, or how I feel about my goals this year. So I just left it blank, and I'm okay with that. And I'm sure Laura will be too. All right, and then even though I don't consider this prep work, January is about to come, so you do a little bit of pre-planning before the month starts, and this is what the pre-planning is, and you do this for every month. So it says prepare well, important to-dos. So you write down all your important to-dos. On my mind, so my worries, again, we're acknowledging those fears and worries and stressors. We'll write them down. So they're there, we know, but we're gonna move on. I'm excited for, and I'm hopeful that. So let me give you a little bit of this information. So important to-dos: make a monthly budget, start an envelope system, record some speaking sessions that I'll be doing in January, lose at least 4 pounds. I found that to get to where I want to, my goal weight, if I start January 1, I actually only need to lose 4 pounds a month. That's 1 pound a week, and that's definitely doable. See all my doctors in January, read to my son, things like that. Things on my mind, I'm worried about marriage, I'll say that. I'm stressed about my finances a bit. I'm worried about staying focused on my goals. You know, people start a lot of goals and they're excited in January, and then by February they don't care no more. They just forget or they give up. So I'm excited for the start of the new year, the progress that I'm gonna make, the blessings I'm gonna receive, all of that. It says I'm hopeful that I'm hopeful that my marriage will be better, because, you know, that's something I do care about. As you see, marriage has been a big theme in mine. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna talk a lot about it because it's not just about me. But you know, marriages have ups and downs, so we'll just leave it at that. I'm happy I will see progress at the end of the month. Like, I'm hopeful that, so that'll be nice. Then you get your monthly spread. It's on 2 pages, which I thought was nice. Now, again, this isn't a planner. If you don't have a lot of things going on, you maybe could use it as a planner. You only have a couple appointments a year and you go to just work. But for me, this is just a place where I'm gonna dump any appointments, things to remember, big things that I have to go to. I also have my schedule for when my son goes to see his dad, and then the days that I'm going to do meal prep, and then tending, and we'll talk about tending in a second. This is not going to be like my weekly or daily type planner. This is just going to be where it holds, like, if I have to leave the house or I have to be present at something, it'll be in this, so I know, because it affects my goals if I don't know that it's coming. But other than that, that's all this calendar is for. Now the tending, that's what makes this really unique. So here we get started. Make what matters happen this year. Goals to focus on. So again, whatever is applicable, whatever pertains to that month. So I wrote self-care, Atreyu, marriage, business, fitness, and health. Only thing that isn't up here, I think, is friends and family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 aren't up here. What's not up here? Can't remember. Something's not up here, but they all made it somehow. I'll let you know that in a second. And then action items I kind of wanted to go here, and then you actually get to the tending. So the tending, you write some encouraging words, which I did. I wrote, change starts in your thoughts, because I've been looking at the law of attraction. So change starts in your thoughts, and I want to remember that, because this is the page that will stay open for the rest of the month. Here, top priorities, I wrote marriage and business. Then my monthly action items, I wrote 100-day project, my son activity, we're going to do a once a month activity, just me and him. Speakers reel in my 1 sheet. Record and edit at least 10 videos, make my doctor's appointment, lose 5 pounds instead of 4, I just like the number 5. Meal prep, organize family finances, marketing plan. And also, if I lose my weight fast, then I reach that goal. And once the goals are accomplished, they get off. I do not plan on having 8 goals that I'm tracking all year. I want to get some of these done. Weekly items, so those are the monthlies, and they're color coded to match that other sheet that we did. Weekly action items, time alone. I want it daily, but I put it as a weekly, like, to check in. Well, at least 1 bath a week, like a tub bath. I'm gonna shower the rest of the week. I just want to make that clear. Read with my son, business marketing list, blog posts, things like that. Working out, and couples time. And then here, daily. So these are more like habits. Taking my meds every day, water, drinking, stretching, my miracle morning, and meditation. And yes, if you know what miracle morning is, exercise is a part of that, and meditation is a part of that. But I want to make sure I'm actually doing those specific steps as well. What will happen at the end of the month is I will go through the review, but it's not the end of the month. So that is as far as I've gotten. I'm going to try to keep you guys informed. Like I said, I'm going to be as transparent as I can without saying too much. And I think that's just out of respect. And I think everybody can understand that. But I am really enjoying my Cultivate What Matters 2020 Power Sheets. I am a first-time user, so keep that in mind. And everybody's goals are different. I did go on the Power Sheets Facebook group and the Cultivate What Matters Facebook group, and I did see people's goals. And some people have smaller goals. Maybe they've been doing this for a couple years and they just have some small things they want to work on. Some people have ginormous goals. Some people have a lot of emotional goals. Some people have a lot of physical goals, and some people have money goals. I mean, it just depends on what matters to you in this space in your life. So just keep that in mind. My goals are going to be unique to me. My word of the year is going to be unique to me. But I definitely recommend this product, and I will be doing some more videos on this playlist about planning. Stay tuned for some more videos, because again, this isn't my daily or weekly planner, so that means there has to be some more coming up. I did have, like I said before, a video that explained what I've been using for the last 2 years for planning, why it changed, and now if you want to click, actually this video will be first, so in a few weeks you'll be able to see what other planners I am using to cultivate my 2020 year. If you enjoyed this video, again, remember to like, subscribe, and share, and until next time.